Okay, let me really quickly tell you the tangent. I flew with Air China this time because it was that cheapest, and this time I'm here for my birthday recordings, so the cost is fully on me. Usually, you know, like for Fest or so, it's a company project, so they pay for the flight, and then I might upgrade myself on my own cost and all that. But this time it was fully on me, so I was like, okay, I gotta save money because this project is already expensive. So I looked up like what reasonable things there are to do, and I think like direct flights were extremely expensive, and at least like premium economy was like premium economy. Well, you can't even lean back that far either. Premium economy was like seemingly with a direct flight the same price as, not the same, but like very vaguely close to a business class flight with Air China, which is indirect. But I thought, well, I'd rather lay down, and the connection time and everything, like the total time isn't even so bad. It was 8 hours to Beijing. Then it was like in the middle of the night there. Then it was 3 hours waiting time, and then it was another 3 hours to Tokyo. So it wasn't bad. And the business class, one thing I didn't consider is I forgot. It's been a long time since I've flown Air China. Like there used to be times where I would just go to Japan for fun, right? And then I'd always go for the cheapest option. And sometimes it would be Turkish Airlines. Sometimes it would be Air France, which is kind of crazy. Sometimes it would be Air China. One thing I forgot since then, I guess, I should have known, I should have expected it, but I didn't know how much it would have an effect and impact. But in the airplane, you know, we had Wi-Fi and I connected, but nothing was working. Interesting. I thought, okay, whatever. I can get through this airplane ride without Wi-Fi. Then I arrived in the airport and I connected the Wi-Fi and nothing's working. Discord not working. Twitter not working. Google not working. Instagram not working. Facebook Messenger not working. And I was like, wait, could it really be that all of those can't work? And then I put in like Taobao. It worked immediately. So I was like, really? I kept on trying and this just didn't work. Fuck, I was so fucked. But I was playing with my Switch instead and watching Chaos on Netflix, starting to watch Chaos. But anyway, that's not the real thing I wanted to say. So I was flying Air China, right? In business class. And so the ladies are like nice to you, obviously. Ha ha ha. But I had a special nice lady. First I was like, kind of interesting antics or so. Because this lady, like her English wasn't like perfect, but we could communicate. And she would like lean down like really close into my face. But like cheek to cheek pretty much. Not like straight into my face, like into my eyes, but like cheek to cheek, like sideways. And she'd like talk something to me. Like not like she's telling me a secret or something quietly. It's just that's how she sometimes would talk to me. Like really close. I'm like, oh my, okay. So yeah, and then she was just like really nice to me over the flight. And then at some point she would just come to chit chat to me. It was an interesting topic, but it's a bit controversial, so I'm not gonna mention it on stream. But then so at the end I was like, oh man, this lady was really nice. And when you leave the aircraft, you know how the cabin attendants, they stand at the end of the airplane and then they're like, goodbye, have a nice day, blah blah blah. And I saw her standing there at the end of the airplane. I was gonna pass her. I was like, oh okay, let's nicely say goodbye. And so I panicked a little bit. I walk up to her and I give her the Korean finger heart and I say, love you. Bye. And immediately I was like, what the fuck am I saying? And she also gives me the Korean heart sign and says, love you too though. Oh, all right. Why did I say love you though? I don't know. I just wanted to show her my appreciation. I was more like going for something like, I had a good time talking to you, or like, you're really great. Instead I do the Korean heart sign and I'm like, I love you.